Hello from Oceanator and from Mockingbird Drive Font. This is part 4 of my big Halloween and horror reveal, I guess you call it. Horror and Halloween related video. This is part 4. Please go see part 1, 2, and 3. You see. I promise you'll be amazed from all the crap I got this year. We didn't decorate this year, sadly, because I do have back problems. I have 4 discs that are dislodged. I'm waiting to be operated on. So we didn't do any Halloween this in 2019. And I'm supposed to get operated soon, so if I'm okay, if I can do it, we will go full blast this year. So I got, oh my god, I can't lift it. My back is so bad. I just, okay, I'll just drag it along. Okay, so we got lots of movies and books, horror and Halloween related books. I love reading. I have, as you can see, lots of horror books. This is my horror books, manga, horror magazine. I have more stuff there. So all these are books I got since September. So as you can see, this amazing book. This one I got it like for $5 brand new. I can't remember where, but it's a beautiful, huge Halloween book, and it's just amazing. I love these kind of books, and I'll show this side also. And as you can see, it's a thick book, very nice, beautiful book, and I think I got it for $5 only. And not sure it was Value Village. Okay, I'll just pick randomly books I got here. Many are horror related, but some are less. As you can see, this. I think the rest are mostly horror related, but it might be more Halloween related. I got a nice big book here. Most of these are from my Chapters. Chapters is our main bookstore in Ottawa. So most of these I got from there. This one actually was from Costco. Actually, I think I got. It was a bit pricey, $30, but I just loved it. It's all, as you can see, gold, and beautiful book. And I'm just a sucker for horror books. And this is Classic Tales of Horror. So it has, and I love the paper quality in it. It's like so good. You can tell when it's a good quality book. That's why I bought it. I knew it was very quality. So, Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle. It's all Charles Dickens. So it's all like very old, and this is my favorite era of horror. I love the ghost stories from this era. Many of my books are like 1800 story books. So. These I got, some of these I got very cheap for like a few dollars at Value Village. So these Great Irish Tales of Horror. Of course, I didn't have time to read any of these books. I got an entire, like I got so many books to read, but I don't know. Getting books makes me feel intelligent. Oh, this one I read. This is a horror manga, and I love manga or anime like Japanese, but I'm not a big sucker. Like I just read a few, especially good related horror ones. And this is interesting manga. It's all stories about people dying in subways. It's all subway related. They're all mini stories, but they're all somehow connected. And they're all like about ghosts and people being killed. The story is pretty good, and I liked it. It is a collection also. That's the entire series in one book, which I love. So, and the story was pretty good actually. Like if you like the Ringu, so as you can see, and it's pretty gruesome at some place. Like see people getting smashed and killed, and it's about ghost revenge and stuff like that. So I read the entire book. True Canadian Ghost Story. Again, this I got only for a few dollars at Value Village. So it's a nice quality book. So can't wait to read it. So it's a collection of 75 true stories of Canadian ghosts. So can't wait to read it. Okay. This looks interesting also. Again, brand new. It's weird. I don't know if you can see. It's all like indented. I love the paper feel to it. And again, it's a horror book. I'm not sure what it was again. I remember reading like and it looked interesting, and again, I got it very cheap. So when I'll be in surgery, well, I'll have the time because I'll be stuck in bed for like many weeks. I won't be able to move or anything because it'll be in my spine. So, oh well, I don't remember this one, but again, I bought these very cheap, like for a few dollars each from Dollar Tree. Book 9, okay. But it's all mini stories. Number 1 master of horror, Darren Shan. Dark Calling. Can you hear the voice? And it looks like all mini stories. It's saying book 9. So okay, I didn't know that. Still, again, I got like for $3-4, not even each. Ghost stories. Again, I'm a sucker. Oh, this I have some illustration in it also. Cute. Again, all mini stories. Short story. I love reading short story ghosts, of course. Okay. Well, this another from Disney Chapters. $10. Ghost stories, chilling supernatural tale. So this was a beautiful book. I love reading. I love reading a lot. So I won't deny that. So again, having books makes me feel smart. The World's Greatest Horror Stories. Another big book. So this one is pretty thick. This one from Valley Village. Again, I paid like $4 for it. This from Chapters. It's a horror manga from one of my favorite manga artists, the writer, Junji Ito. This I read completely. It's a really good story. It's pretty fucked up. And it is sad. Well, yeah, I guess it's sad. It's actually based on a true story. The writer, the original writer was Osamu Dazai, who wrote this book, the original version. This is like a how do you say, it's like Junji Ito took the story, changed it a bit to make it more horror related, but it's still the story, which is from the original, that was written the 1960, died, I think, commit suicide, the writer Osamu Dazai. And what I recommend is look it up. It's called No Longer Human, and it's kind of fucked up. And this is the original story. The writer is like a biography. I can say it, biography of his life. And he did lots of shitty things, and lots of shitty things happened to him also. And he ended up committing suicide 2 years after finishing this book, the real Japanese version. So, and I read up on it. It's really interesting and really sad. So, okay, so that's it for books. Now we'll go into magazines. Oh my god! And I realized because I also have memory problems because all the painkillers I take, I end up buying some of the same magazine a few times. So, okay, so I got the Horror Hounds. So hopefully I'm not missing any. So I got number 78, 79. I got this Salem Witch Trials. So I can't wait to read this. I love reading magazines. Okay. This is SFX, but it was a horror special. So it's all about horror movies that were coming out in 2019. This one, I almost finished, or did I finish reading it? I'm trying to remember again, my memory is so bad, but I think I finished reading this one. Dark Tourist was pretty good. Oh, there we go, duplicate. Crap. Oh my god. Okay. One duplicate right there. I can't return it, so I'm stuck. Mystery of the Unknown. This look interesting. His life, and it has some supernatural stuff in it, so it look interesting. This one is Ultimate Guide to Stephen King. So lots of about these movies and stuff. World Most Haunted Places. So, oh, this I've been reading. Okay, this one I almost finished reading it actually. Jack the Ripper. I'm a sucker, and it's a really good book magazine. This one, I know there was another one that came out, but this one looked better than the one. Okay. History of the Vampires. It's a beautiful magazine. These were not cheap. They were like 25 bucks each actually. Yeah, 25 bucks. So they weren't cheap. But they're beautiful magazines. So, and these only come out once a year. So, okay, about the... I love history, so I bought also the Viking Saga. Because I love mythology also. When I was young, I was very smart. My grade for history was like 99.9%. So I almost wanted to become an historian and into mythology and stuff. But sadly, I couldn't afford going to university or college because I was living on my own by the age of 17. So I ended up working in the government, but also as a cartoonist, I was able to teach for many years. For 8 years, I was also an animation and cartooning teacher, also working full time. So some years I worked 7 days a week and at night teaching. So yeah, I was kind of crazy at that time. I was younger, and this is sad. I bought 3 times the same freaking magazine. Can you believe it? 1, 2, 3. And what pissed me off is this magazine came out in September. Then I saw it in October. And now I saw it recently, and I keep like, oh, is it the latest issue? Because again, all this was buried, so I couldn't check. So I ended up buying the same freaking magazine 3 times. So this is in November, December. So I hope I'm not missing one. No, I have the 1991 issues. I've been collecting these for 5 years, no more than that now, 7 years. So I didn't miss one single issue since, so I don't want to. So that's why it's been a while. Like I said, I bought this. This came out early then, and I kept seeing it, but I couldn't remember it was a new one or not. Anyways, so that's it for magazine books. Now we'll go into movies. Okay, this will be tricky. Because I did buy a lot of movies during Halloween time. Because there were lots of movies at Dollarama for only like $1, $2 each. So, and it's rare I buy movies now. Because we do have Netflix and Amazon Prime, so it's rare we buy stuff, but I could resist during Halloween time. They have lots of movies on clearance and discount. Well, no, like, because, sorry, my socks just rotated. That's okay. And at Value Village, I was hunting for Halloween stuff, so I would head up also looking for movies. So most of these will be horror, Halloween related, but there's a few like comedy and stuff. Like, see, I got Norbid, and this were like 99 cents. So Norbid, I think I don't have it. It's a pretty funny. I got this mostly for my wife. Okay, I got True Blood. This is the 5th. It's somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think I almost have the entire series now. Again, this I paid like $5. So this is 5th season, True Blood. Oh, this is Halloween, the new version. I got it. We still didn't watch it. Well, we saw it in theaters, but I got it. Sorry, as you can drink, I get thirsty. Oh, this I couldn't resist. I never saw these before. So King Kong, and both movies of King Kong in Japan. So King Kong against Godzilla. I'm a big Godzilla fan, and to be honest, I never seen these. Always see pictures and stuff of it, but so Battle of Angel Lolita. This was a fantastic movie. We saw it in theaters. Stephen King, The Stand. I might have it already, but it was like $4, like $6. This the Back to the Future trial, like the entire 3 movies, plus lots of extras for $6. Could resist. Will Ferrell special. I love Will. We love him, me and my wife. So it was like again $2. $2. Okay, I think now we'll go more in horror movies. So all these we didn't watch because they've been collecting dust here in the basement. We didn't have time, and like I said, I plan to organize all this the near future. So this is what the Dead Ones, and most movie I got no clue. They look interesting. They were only a few dollars. So Slender Man. Okay, this one I paid a bit more, but I heard good things about it. So as you can see, it's still the plastic. We didn't watch it. So Slender Man, antiviral. This I saw. I liked it. $3. Blu-ray. Oh, the new. For $5, but okay, why not? I want to complete the set because I have all the other older Poltergeist. It was a gray, but it wasn't. Oh, this one I didn't see yet. Dark Friends. A Friend. Dark Web. And most of them, I forgot what I bought them. I did buy, like this one, I completely forgot I bought it. So Dark Web, can't wait to watch it. Still unwrapped. Elvira, Count Dracula's Great Love, and Frankenstein Castle of Freaks. So I might be in the movie. I don't know. Elvira again, all plastic, untouched. Oh, I got this was $6. I don't know if I had it, but for $6, the PS3 Assassin. All my games are in the back, so I'll put it there. Oh, the Steven. I never saw this one actually, or I think I seen it when played originally on TV. I remember you're like bad CG balls with mouth. Again, I saw it when played originally on TV. That's the only time I seen it. 1995. So I don't remember much. But again, $2. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Return of the Living Dead. Is this part 1, part 2? Part 1. Yeah, it's one of my favorite zombie movies. And this was like not even $5 brand new at not Future Shop, but what's called now. That electronic store, I forgot the name now. Brand new anyways. Blu-ray $5. One of my favorite movie ever. Mama got it for like a few dollars. It's not a very good movie, but could resist. Okay, this one I know I have it already. Like I think I have like 4 versions of it, but I'm such a huge fan of Evil Dead, and this the Anchor Bay Collection, the Ultimate Edition. So it's like 3 discs, huge, brand new again for $5. This I think was a Walmart, so I couldn't resist. So this is my 4th version, Gremlins. I probably have it already, but for $5, it's always a classic. Gremlin number 2, and again I might have it already. Oh, this one. Oh, there you go. Psycho. I couldn't remember the 3rd video. I showed you the mother, like the magnet of the mother. That's Psycho. I can't remember the name of the movie. This was $7, but it has the birds and Psycho, the original. I know I have the other Psycho, but I wasn't sure if I had the original movie. So for $7, I could resist. And the birds always love it. The Shelter, $2.50, brand new. Yeah, look interesting for, again, $2.50. Okay, now entire bag of, okay. So, the rest of the video will be horror in, maybe Halloween related movies, I don't know. Oh my god, this is such a good movie. This I ordered it. I got it for $20. This is probably the most expensive movie I bought, but I got it from Amazon. And if you've never seen this movie, Bitter Moon, it's a really good movie. It's a Roman Polanski movie. And I love this movie. Really fucked up. Pretty good movie. Really fucked up. I love Roman Polanski. Overlord. This I got for $9, brand new. If you haven't not seen it, do see it. Very good movie. I loved it. And this again, brand new. But this we watch on Netflix. This one I didn't watch yet. Brand new. It's Korean or Japanese? Oh well, the reviews were good. They look interesting. It was a special during Christmas time, so I got it. I love Korean and Japanese K horror, J horror, even Chinese horror. Oh, this we watch Blueberry. It was not bad actually. This is Korean, and it's not bad. I was expecting a bit better. This is a Chinese, Japanese. I didn't watch it yet. Mizuyu. I got it for $7. Miyuki. So this I don't think I ever seen this. I got it for $7. Dead Time Story by George Romero. So yeah, can't wait. The Shining, and this was like $4, $5, brand new Blu-ray. I probably have it, but can't go wrong. Okay, so the Underworld, that's the entire movie collection. I got it for like $20 during Christmas time. So I know I already have like the first 4 movie. I was missing the last 2, and for the price, I said, well, it'll be more expensive just buy the individual one. So I got the 2 last movies with this, so it was $20. I'm not sure I'll see through this. I might have gotten the Resident Evil collection. If not, I will buy it. Okay, this is what Wish Upon. I heard bad things about this movie, but I couldn't resist for $2, $2.50. Okay, Red Werewolf Hunter. Paranormal Incident. Okay. Again, all these are movies I didn't see. Yakuza Apocalypse. It looks like I don't know, it's about zombie. A true vampire with supernatural powers. Okay, well, $2.50. The Reverb. Nope. Oh, I couldn't resist. This was $5, and of course, one of my favorite movies ever, Nightmare Before Christmas. And it has deleted scenes. There's 2 versions of it. There's even a sing-along. For $5, I couldn't resist. Because I had the DVD, but the Blu-ray. So, okay. Oh, yeah. This was at Walmart. I couldn't resist for $10. And it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 movies. Kung Fu Zombies. So, yeah. Shallowing vs. The Evil Dead. Shaolin vs. The Evil Dead 2. Kung Fu Zombies. We're going to eat you. Spirited Killer number 2. Spirited Killer number 3. Kung Fu from Beyond the Grave. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait. Insidious. This is number 4, 3. Insidious. Anyways, the last year we bought it. We saw it theater. We liked it, so I got it like for a few dollars. Supernatural. The series. Number 14. So we're just missing the last one. 15 series. We have the entire series. This one, I don't know. Black Track. $7 is because I love Adrian Brody. I love this actor. And this movie looks somewhat interesting. It looks horror related. I got no clue what it is, but right away, like horror, Adrian Brody, it wasn't a big one. This one looked interesting also. Wolves? That's it, the name? Wolves? Okay. And it has Aquaman in it, so I like this actor. It makes me laugh. And Blu-ray, $7, why not? Oh, this we didn't watch yet, and we wanted to see it in theater, but my back was hurting so bad when it came out. No way I could stay in the theater to watch a movie, and because when I watch TV and stuff, like I need to lay down. I cannot sit up straight. Like even this, what I'm doing now, it's really painful for me. I'm just trying to hide it. Okay, so can't wait to watch it. I'm a big Godzilla fan. For $15, it has all three Hotel Transylvania movies. We like them. We watched 1 and 2. We didn't see 3 yet. So for $15, I might have already one. I'm not sure, but they were good cartoons, like good movies. Okay, getting there. Okay, Madison County, another horror movie. The Priest Exorcist, $2.50. So back. Damned by Dawn. And all these. Oh, Ballard Crisis. I have already the DVDs, but they released a Blu-ray. I couldn't resist. This one, my truly favorite anime ever. If you've never seen this, please do yourself a favor. It's this is from the 80s, and it's very Blade Runner related. It was inspired by Blade Runner a lot. So these are two anime. I watched a movie on Netflix, and I loved it. And it's an anime, but it's a very sad story. A Silent Voice. And I won't deny I cried at the end. It's rare I cry, but it's just heartbreaking. I won't tell you the story, but it's a beautiful story. It's not horror, but it's a beautiful, like, very good movie. This one, lots of people were talking. This is the highest grossing movie in Japan. And again, I didn't watch this, but I got no clue what it is. It's called Your Name. And from what I heard, it's a guy and a girl that switch their body for 24 hours. And they fall in love with each other, but they don't know who they are. Something like that. And all I know is like everyone says it's the best movie ever. And it was I think it's still the top grossing movie in Japan ever. Something like that. Okay, I'm almost done. This is a bag from Allegria. We went to see them. This is Cirque du Soleil. They came to Ottawa this year. Well, 2019, I should say. We went to see them, and we loved it. Of course, it was hard for me to do it, but it was worth the pain. So this True Blood, the complete 7. So I think this is the last one. So again, I might have almost the entire series. If not, I'm missing maybe 1 or 2 series. Yes, I got Practical Magic and The Witches of Eastwick. And I like them. And my wife does too. So they're mostly chick flick, but they were still a pretty good movie. I finally bought it. Hocus Pocus. And don't hate me, I never watched it completely. Every time I seen it, it was on TV, I was always missing the beginning, or I had to go do something, so I never seen it completely. So I said, screw that, $5, I'm buying it to watch it. Yeah, Inbreds, I should say. Okay. The Ripper with Danny, how do you say it again? Trejo? I love him. I love Machete. So $2.50 again, brand new. Compound Fracture. Another horror, $2.50. We're almost at the end. The Ouija Exorcist. So okay. Stage Fright. $2.50. Abattoir, this was a good movie. Yes, I'm glad I found it for $2.50. Sublight, I think I might have this one already, but $2.50. Demon Baby. And the last one is George Romero, the classic Night of the Living Dead. And the reason I got it has lots of special. I know I have it, but this one has lots of special. Anyway, so as you can see, it's pile of movie. Now I'll show you how much Halloween stuff is there. So yeah, my books, magazine, and as you can see, this is all the stuff I got. And up the stairs there. I don't know if you see any more props. So anyway, so that's it for 2020 Halloween and horror related stuff.